What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Notorious Reviews. I'm Kevin over at the Geek Week, and today we are doing something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I know many people have done this, but I am going to be ranking the Halloween franchise films, worst to best, in my opinion. Halloween is my favorite franchise in horror. I absolutely love it. You can't get any better than Michael Myers, so here we go. Starting off at the bottom of the barrel, we got Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Absolutely horrible movie. Had nothing to do with Michael Myers. Just about a weird mask maker and three masks that possess people. It was just weird. I didn't like it. It sucked. And that's all I got to say about Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Up next, close last place to that, is the newest movie, Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends was a complete mockery of what Michael Myers is supposed to be in a movie. In fact, he wasn't even the killer for 3/4 of the movie. It was a copycat, and he ends up getting killed by Michael. Then they just shred Michael's body in one of them blender things. I don't even know what it's called. But next we got Halloween Resurrection with Busta Rhymes. You know, it's the one where they had that computer survival show on the internet, and they were all trying to survive in the Myers' childhood home. The only thing worse in this movie was the mask that they had him wear. It's just horrible. And Busta Rhymes in a horror movie, just no. Laurie dies like 20 minutes in. It wasn't that great. Up next, we got H2O, 20 years later. Just overall, this was a very weird movie. Worst mask in this franchise, without a doubt. There was even that botched scene where the mask had a blonde wig on it. It's just horrible. Next, we got Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. A lot of people didn't like the supernatural side of Michael being explored. I didn't mind it at all. It kind of makes you wonder how one human body could withstand that much damage. You know, maybe he wasn't or isn't human after all. But Halloween 6 really wasn't bad. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't great. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, or as I call it, the real third act instead of Halloween 3. It was a decent Myers flick, introduced us to a young Danielle Harris as Michael's niece, and she absolutely crushed it. I think she was, 8 years old? I know half of the movie she didn't talk. Or the next one she didn't talk. Which leads me to the next movie, Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Now, Halloween 4 and 5, for me, are typically ranked the same. I liked them both. I didn't not like them. They just didn't really do too much for me. But after that, this is where we start getting into the really good ones. These are my favorite. But Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, this was a Rob Zombie movie with hints of Halloween. The first one was way better than this one. It lost me when they replaced Dag Fierce, the kid who played young Michael from Rob's first movie. He just didn't have the same chemistry with Sherry Moon Zombie's Deborah Myers. And that was just a weird aspect of the film, her being like a ghost and Michael following her. It was just very weird. The best part was in the beginning when the sheriff's office was transporting Michael's body, and then Laurie's dream sequence in the hospital of him killing everybody. That was awesome. After that, we got Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills was the second of the newest trilogy of Halloween films. I really enjoyed this one. And throughout the movie, you could just see how Michael's presence in the town causes the townspeople to lose themselves, and they almost start acting in unrational Michael Myers type ways, where they accidentally are the reason another inmate from the Smith's Grove Asylum dies because they think they're chasing Michael, and it's really just this innocent, confused, scared mental patient. And the most annoying part of this movie was the fact that the whole town was just screaming, "Evil dies tonight," throughout 3/4 of the movie. Some of these kills in this were really good. It does bring me full circle with a lot of the original cast from the OG Halloween. Laurie, all her friends, Annie, even Traver, the kid she used to babysit, all grown up as an old man, and then they all get murdered at the end. Like, tell me, how does a whole town surround Michael Myers, beat the ever-loving crap out of him, stab him, but not even stab him. No one had a knife. They all had tire irons, baseball bats, and then he just gets up like, all right, I'll let you guys have your fun. Now I'm gonna kill you. And he kills everybody, and even kills Laurie's daughter. My third favorite Halloween movie is Rob Zombie's first Halloween. Absolutely loved it. Finally, a backstory into young Michael to see what exactly caused him to snap. Rob Zombie did a fantastic job with this one. Casting Tyler Mane as Michael Myers was perfect. Dude is a giant. Scout Taylor Compton, really good Laurie Strode. Honestly, her screaming in this movie gives Jamie Lee's a run for her money as the Scream Queen, but Jamie Lee will forever be the Scream Queen. And Danielle Harris found her way back into the Halloween franchise this time around as Laurie's friend Annie Brackett, who gets equally messed up by Michael. So I really exceptionally love Rob Zombie's Halloween. That's a freaking awesome movie to me. Up next at number 2, we have the 2018 Halloween. Freaking amazing movie. Completely restores the timeline in a nice, orderly fashion. Erases the whole sibling aspect between Laurie and Michael. And let's be honest, Jamie Lee Curtis is the Scream Queen once and for all. The story was so good. It erases everything after Halloween 2, the original, where Michael is now captured and spent 40 years in captivity and then miraculously breaks out and goes after Laurie, who's spent the last 40 years preparing for him to break out. And it was just a really cool fight between Michael and badass Laurie. I loved it. And at number 1, you guessed it, we got the movie of the Halloween franchise as it stands today. I will add a little side note that Miramax has just purchased the rights to the Halloween franchise and is rumored to be reporting that Halloween will now be made into a seasons TV show. Just like, kind of like Chucky or Scream. I hope it's not like the Scream show. The Scream show sucked. Chucky show is pretty good. I will be doing a review for that. But thank you for listening today. Until next time, remember, I'm Kevin from the Geek Week. Don't forget to drop a like down below, leaving me a comment. Tell me how you would rank these films. And tell me how you would rank other horror franchises. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I will be doing all of those. Have a good one.